Hey there guys, Kaden here and welcome back to Total Warhammer with the Imperial campaign under Karl Franz. Suffered a little bit of dwarf trouble in the last one there. They declared war on us and they're looking pretty cheeky, looking like they might go a marauding. Beyond that, an orc Wa has risen under the Skull Takers. Small at the moment, but we're gonna have to watch out for them. And in between sessions, I realized that I built the Reichsfort in Altdorf when it didn't necessarily need to be, as it's only a tier 3 settlement, so I moved it over to Helmgard. Unfortunately losing some money in the process, but hey, we are doing a massive reconstruction of our infrastructure, so it has to be done. We also have to deal with this bastard who's causing all sorts of trouble in Averland. Averland, it's not doing so good. So, what do we got going on? We got the Wa, got the army under Andreas Zintler. We should find ourselves in a position to build up Middenheim to being our bastion of Sigmarite religion. Beyond that, we need to destroy the last holdouts of Hochland and take her gig from them. Hopefully, old Kislev will give up the Brass Keep without too much trouble. And we do have to watch out. We are at war with the North Ear, and they might be sending their warriors our way soon. So, I'm going to cancel the construction or the recruitment of those Imperial Knights from Karl Franz, and I'm going to set him walking towards the Marienburg-Borsell region. I think that if we can cut the head off the orcs as quickly as possible, we might keep their wall from touching us. You never know, they're cheeky bastards. They still have a non-aggression pact with us, but once they get a wall going, all of that sort of, you know, oomy fluff goes out the window. So we're going to put him into a march stance, and we're going to get there double quick if we can. Stopping in Weismund. Okay. And of course, the dwarfs, they are so close to Fieldorf that I really don't want it razed to the ground, so we're going to have a chat with them and see if they'd be keen on putting the grudge away and having peace in our time. And it looks like they do. Well, let's see if we can't milk them for some gold. Perhaps gold as payment for otherwise the disservice we do or the disgrace we do by raiding their Karak and stealing all the treasures within. And it looks like they're keen on it. Perhaps they don't want a non-aggression pact, and that's probably because they have super grudge against us. Let's take that money, stop the dwarfs from marauding, and we will pull Treasurer Eben Olden back to Grenstadt and just leave him there. And Archlector Eben von Liebwitz will... Oh, it's hard to say. We kind of need somebody in the north as well. I mean, Karl Franz can do it, but we'll move him up to Averheim, I think, since we have another Zintler recruiting his troops here. What do we need on you? You're doing pretty good. I hate your pistoliers. They're absolute garbage.
Yes, my lord.
But that can't be helped. What can we recruit in? These lands are actually really good for recruitment, aren't they? We can hire up some outriders for cheap. And some knights for cheap too. So let's actually keep you moving into there. And
Sigmar's right.
as for you, let's get rid of your pistoliers and we'll move you up there also to recruit some good troops. So a big recruitment drive going on in the south. Hopefully Castilian Engineer... Oh, he still has some time. A couple of turns to go before they start to starve. So we'll wait them out. So we're going to save up some of our cash we have to build a Shrine of Sigmar, so we can get those Warrior Priests of Sigmar out as swiftly as possible. Here, let's upgrade to a Woodsman's Hut. And we'll also have that spot saved for, I think, the crossbow bonus, or whatever it is, the Woodworkers building. We also could use perhaps some walls. Those are really good. They provide quite the garrison. Jesus. 2 Empire Knights, 2 Spearmen with shields, 2 Swordsmen, 2 Crossbowmen. We might need it soon. But this Middenheim is going to be dedicated to building up the Middenheim Great Temple of Ulrich, which is quite a good building. Like, definitely knocks down the corruption from both Chaos and Vampire, as you get that +6 recruitment rank also for Witch Hunters and Warrior Priests, and then the +15 reduction in Middenheim, in the Middenheim province, and then the adjacent provinces get +4 reduction. That's pretty high, so I can appreciate that quite a bit. But that's not for a long ways off, and we need to make some money in between now and then. So this place also needs to build a forge, but we definitely don't have the cash for it right now. So we'll leave you. Marienburg. Could go for some more dyes. Altdorf is waiting for the college, which we'll get soon enough. Not for a little while anyways. Alright. We should end the turn that everyone's moved. Has everyone shuffled about? Bierbacht is still doing his thing. Andreas Zintler is still doing his thing. Alright, let's end turn and go into turn 59. Hopefully we'll weather this coming storm just fine. The dwarfs of Karak Hearn are heading back. Karak Norn, the useless dwarfs, are just meandering about as they do. Bloody dwarfs. Oh, war with the beards. Our ancient allies have failed us. Let the dwarfs know that their time has come. Now the age of Karl Franz, the reckoning will... Now is the age of Karl Franz, the reckoning will ours. Declare war, okay. Be at war with the following faction. Karak Izor, Dwarven Conflict. Major leadership bonus against dwarfs and a little bit of treasury, but I don't want to tango with any dwarfs right now. Ah. We received the state-issued weapons research. So now let's pop Mercantile Fleet, which gives us some income from trade and additional trainable resources. I'm all about that trade. Hey, come back here. War declared between those guys, don't care. Trespasser. Just some dudes trespassing through the pass. I don't mind. So we destroyed the Reichsfort here. What else can we build up? We want this for the college. We could go for a gunnery, the foundry. An armory there. What else did we want? I'm not sure actually. We could throw down a temple. That would be useful. Definitely would be useful. Also, as we could throw down a tap room for the public order bonus, but since this is our capital province, it's pretty good. We could go for the clay pit, since we don't have any produced right now. We'll do that. And Karl Franz, I want you to keep pushing, because we gotta stop those orcs before they even get the idea of doing anything cheeky. Gorcel. We could upgrade you soon, but not quite yet. Actually should get rid of the stables here and move it over to Gorcel when we have the chance. Grunberg, you're doing stuff. Emperbad, also doing stuff. We could upgrade the furs. What else do we got going on here? Marble. And Nuln can receive an upgrade to get on the up and up. I think we should wait for the College of Mages. And let's give you some extra troops here. You're gonna get 2 knights already, so we're just gonna grab 2 more swordsmen to round that out. And he'll get that all the next turn. You head in there. Jesus, it takes so many movement points to get across rivers. You really have to either waste them all fording it, or have to find a way into like a bridge. Is what I'm trying to say, is the bridge. You know those things that cross the water and then you're not in the water? The bridge. That's what we need to find. And what else we got? Tap room and a town has been constructed in Averland. Oh, Averland. Actually, it was here. Granddad's. Let us build. Almost want to try a Sigmar here to counter this corruption because it's getting pretty bad. And it wouldn't be too bad an idea since we're like right on the border with Sylvania. Anything else that we can throw down here besides perhaps a stables? We're so close to recruitment here that it doesn't really matter if we have a stables in this province at all. Let us do... I want to do that, but let's do it in here because then we can upgrade it further. Oh, it's not even tier 3 yet. Oh, the life and times. Let's throw down a tap house then. Tap room, rather. And we'll wait for Everheim to reach its next level so that we can throw down that Temple of Sigmar. In the meantime, though, let us put... what should we put here? Some bloody walls might do well. Fields, the growth and replenishment rate. Damn, it's really hard to say. Yeah, this is going to be on the forefront of our battle between the vampire counts and us. So we'll put the walls down, but we won't do it now. We're going to save some of my cash. I think everything else is pretty good. Pretty good. Altdorf, you're doing your things. Everyone's doing their things, alright. These guys will begin to starve this turn too, which is quite nice, so they should be nice and weak for us in turn 60. Oh, you can feel the breath of chaos coming. You can hear the war drums on the distant horizon, the cold horizon. Oh, there's a lot of vampire counts moving through my territory. Oh, that's quite the amount of gold they want to give us for leaving them be, but I'm sorry guys, we need that territory. It just won't do to have you stay independent. I feel like the vampire counts in Tempelhof are at war with the orcs since they keep passing through... Hey, Nicholas. They keep passing through Blackfire Pass. A lot of trespassing. Some buildings have been put up. An armory in Reichland. That is very useful. We should now be able to recruit Reichsguard once this is complete. And we should honestly save our cash for that. We also should upgrade to... We need a foundry and we also need a library at the same time. But let's upgrade to a library. Should we do it now? Andreas Sindler has his troops. Let's give him also some crossbows. Let's give you 2 crossbows and we'll give you... Get in there, Olden. Let's get rid of your bloody pistoliers, because I hate them. Yes, disband. And let's give you 2 groups of outriders, because they are infinitely better than the other ones. And let's also get rid of 2 of our spearmen. And we'll grab 2 mortars, because what is an Imperial army without some artillery, right? That's what defines an Imperial army, to be honest. And then next, honestly, we could throw down some Empire Knights when there's room, since that could replace the other 2 spearmen that we have. Then we'd have a good cavalry corps and some artillery, which, again, 2 very defining aspects of the Empire. So it looks like our Imperial Captain returned here for another stab at the Exalted Hero. Whether or not he's going to do it, well, hey, 3rd time's the charm. Or 4th time? Can't even remember. Success! And we assassinated him and escaped unscathed. Thank God. Alright, so let us go for... what should we do? Defender. Siege holdout time +1. We could local region. Let's go with Patrol Ambush, which is additional 5% casualties inflicted when we target a foreign army with the assault units action. Give him some...
Agreed.
some further utility against the enemy armies. This army's looking pretty okay. What can we hire from far afield? We'll leave it. I don't want to waste the money on hiring out. Karl Franz, get up to Marienburg if you would. And soon we'll replace your pistoliers also, because I'm sick of them. Actually, I like how we can't actually hire anything here, I don't think. Or is he in a... Oh, it's because he's in a march stance, so... Well, next turn we'll rectify that. Let's upgrade... Oh, it's hard to say. Again, I always get stuck on what to do. Our center, Reichland, is really well defended. So we should focus on bringing it up to the point where we can support us. Same with Middenland. We'll throw down some walls because I fear that Middenland will come under threat sooner rather than later. And we'll leave the exterior settlements to produce us troops. I don't think they have anything very interesting troops-wise in Middenland, or Middenheim. It's just that Great Temple of Ulrich that really draws the attention. Alright, anyone else has to do any jazz? You guys are still starving them out. And you are hanging about. What can we do with you? Not much besides get really frisky with the vampire counts, which I really don't want to do just yet. I'm not keen on tangoing with von Karstein, so he'll wait his turn to recruit cool units. Let's go on to turn 61. Oh, there's some of the greenskin shaman? What the hell is he doing this far up? What the hell are the vampire counts doing trudging through my territory? Where are they even going? I didn't condone this action, crypt fiends. And Carrick Argazanzerberder just like sprung out of the ground there, if you noticed that. And our dwarfen friends are leaving. Taking the long road home. I just realized we're still at war with Paravon. I should probably make peace with them and wring those French bastards out of whatever gold they have tucked away in their white flags. Where is Paravon again? Is it you? No, it's Bastion. Paravon, there you are.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Well, let's do a peace treaty, which doesn't seem to displease you. Let's do a non-aggression pact. Actually, no, let's not do that. Sorry, I lied. Let's do some payments. How's 3K sound? Pretty low, alright. How does 2100 sound? Low? Alright, you're starting to go below my threshold. Yeah, no, that's too low, mate. Imperial peace, well, it's not cheap.
In the name of Magnus.
Alright, so these orcs are gaining more and more troops, and I'm not happy about that. But we can prevent them from spilling forth too far. Let us... Can't upgrade. Oh, we don't have enough money for it. Okay. You guys are leaving. You guys have a level up. Oh, let's get you on a warhorse, because every general needs one. And your army's starting to look pretty cool. Let's grab 2 units of artillery for you. We could do with some handgunners. I think handgunners are pretty useful. So we'll give you 2 groups of handgunners also. And do we want 2 groups of outriders? Let's do... We don't have any spearmen here. Oh, it's hard to say. Let's do some spearmen with shields. That'll be well. That means you got your troops next turn. Okay, cool. That is good with me. Now, where did my Nicholas Volkman go? I don't really like that there's a goblin big boss just dicking around here, but not too much I can do about it. Let's deploy him.
That's what the Emperor commands.
And by doing that, we're going to raise that public order by a huge margin. And we're taking down the corruption. Very good. We're getting things done. Clearing up the the disgusting filth that's been collecting around us in these recent days. And my god, the wasteland's suffering from some serious chaos corruption also. Look at this. Lava's bubbling up from under the earth, and pus growths are growing all over. Okay, that's not good. We're gonna have to station some guys up here soon enough. And hey, the Shrine of Sigmar has been completed. What else we got? Yeah. And the Reichsfort also, so we can hire on Reichsguard now. Good. Let us hire a warrior priest of Sigmar. Nope, we don't have enough. But we will soon. Oh, we will soon. Alright. You guys are still being starved out, aren't you?
I will not obey.
They're gonna fall soon enough. We'll let them stew in their own starvation one more turn. Turn 62. Kemmler is still tracking himself through our lands, which I don't... Is he at war with Auckland? Oh, Carrick is there, I swear to God. Okay, good. Non-aggression pact. I was like, I swear to God, if there's another set of dwarfs declaring war on me, I'm gonna just lose my mind. We will accept that. Carrick Norn, don't know what they're doing with their lives, but looks like they're just heading back home. Not that they helped us at all, in any way. Winds of Magic have changed. The War of the Beards says we should declare war on Carrick Izor, but that's not enough money to justify that. Reap what they sow. The settlement is a blight on the world. Cleanse it in holy fire after you've taken anything of value. Saccharese Paravon. That's a little ways out. And while I would like that, it's a bit much. We got our mortars. Cool. I don't want that out.
Yes, my lord.
So you have mortars and you have mortars. Cool. So let us take you. And this side's defended. This side's defended. Up top is kind of defended. But I think the orcs are getting... Oh, they're trespassing, those little bastards.
Now.
Can we strike at them from here? Are we just out? Oh, we definitely can. I think we gotta do a we gotta do this. Gotta strike first. When it comes to orcs, man. Let's not call our allies in, it's okay.
I command here.
Gotta strike fast, you gotta strike hard. You gotta eliminate the tumor, the blight that is orcs from your lands. Alright, so you, Eben Olden, you're in a really weird position, because I don't think you're gonna be able to get up north in time, but where do I want to put you? Honestly, we should put you up top here, because I feel the Warriors of Chaos are coming. So let's send you towards mid and high in this area here. Put you in a stance march, and I'm nervous that Karl Franz won't be able to deal with this, so it's going to take 3 turns to get here, but we're going to do it. Swiftly. Swiftly, my friend. And Zintler, your army is starting to look pretty baller. What else do we need? Let's throw in 2 units of halberdiers just for good measure. And maybe... That's going to bring us to a total of 17, right? This gives us 3 slots extra. We're already hiring on some spearmen. We'll add 2 more spearmen. And then we'll have room for 1, like, hero to join up. Let's say, like a wizard or some such.
How should we proceed?
I really don't think that this province needs this guy deployed. So we will move you around. Where should you go? You should almost like try to catch up with Zintler. Though Zintler's not really going anywhere, so
It is time.
rejoin with the Arc Lector.
Get training.
And Arc Lector, let's get you to recruit. Honestly, get rid of these spearmen. Boot them out. Give them some shields.
Agreed.
And then, yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay. This is good, good, good. These guys are just about to fall, so let's attack them. And yeah, they have next to no troops left, so let us auto-resolve, losing 88 troops. And we will occupy it. Very, very nice. Her gig is back under Imperial... Oh. We need this. This is good. Woodsman, plus 10% local region.
To the provinces.
What is that word? What did I about to say? Income. You gotta level up. So let's give you that marshal. You gotta level up. So let's give you Iron Disciplinarian. Just keep public order under wraps. And you're going to be resting for some time, so you can wait it out there. This province is okay. It's not going to be good though because, well, the Brass Keep is under our control. So Hawkland is kind of just going to be a little bit of a bastion. We're going to get rid of this rally field, and we're probably going to replace it with something to defensively minded. So we can't recruit anything there. Okay. Karl Franz, let's do this. Let's cap this off with a little bit of orc slaying. Can we take these guys? We got a lot of biggins. And biggins are pretty damn good. And they got some boys. But biggins do extra damage, I think, to cavalry sized. Oh, they do hit hard, though. Goblins we can rout pretty quickly. The Night Goblin archers are a pain in the ass. And we don't know what else he has, but... we definitely ought to strike hard. It looks like... Oh... with his movement range, if this is as it truly is... Oh, no, he's going to attack Gorcel. I was about to say that we could probably strike here, but he's going to go for Gorcel if we don't, so let's just... let's do it. Let's try it out. Karl Franz. A lot of archers, but a lot of goblins. And goblins, leadership with 50? Not good at all. We're actually going to use our banner this time to assign speed to a unit. And let's give it to the Reichsguard. Bastard cavalry means a harder hitting charge, and hey, this is our first fight underground. Since we're chasing them down into the underway. Alright, ooh, the broken remains of the great dwarfen roads. Wow, oh, uh-oh. There's some spiders and, oh, there's a lot of orc rubbish lying about. Desecrating the ancient, beautiful statues of the dwarfs. Very nice, look at that. This reminds me of the deep roads in Dragon Age. I actually really enjoyed the deep roads. They're quite cool. Alright, back to the task at hand. Let's have a look at our opponent. He's got himself lined up a pretty good way. Some boys, or some biggins in the front. Goblins, air boys, all that jazz. Alright. So what we ought to do is probably get our spearmen killed, as they're really weak troops, and they don't even have shields, so they're going to get pincushioned by their archers, but that's okay. Let us put ourselves into a regimented stance, as we are men of the Empire, and we fight as an organized force. Let's put our halberdiers on the side. And they'll provide that, the flank. We'll put our Reichsguard here so they can break out when they need to. Outriders and Pistoliers are going to forward deploy, but whether or not... we should probably deploy... Oh, we can't deploy behind them, can we? Damn. It's a thin line that we can. Alright, we'll deploy forwards-ish. Like up here somewhere. Just be ahead of the pack for a little bit. Crossbowmen are all going to line up. And we'll actually get them in front as a skirmishing position. And then we also have some handgunners, and they'll stay behind. So hopefully with the way the roads bend and break and like a shift up and down elevation, they'll be able to fire over top of the melee. And then Karl Franz, just going to hang out in the center. So... actually... yeah, we'll put you guys here. We're gonna do a little pike and shot sort of formation, just as reinforcements. Okay. Let's move everybody up to a decent ways. Looks like they're spreading themselves out. Wait, where are you guys going? You guys go there. 2 goes here. Reichsguard can go here, and you guys hit center. Everyone's moving, correct? Except for you guys. And Karl Franz, of course, taking his sweet time. So their range is right about here. They're doing pretty good. Alright, they got themselves spread out. Goblins to the sides with biggins behind them. Same sort of idea here, but there's their general. Goblins, goblins, and then orc boys and biggins in the center with reinforcement back there too. So we're gonna want the outriders to fire at the boys or at the biggins. Anything that's armored, since pistoliers don't do jack all against armored. Reichsguard, move up, please. No one's left behind. I gotta play this carefully. They're holding so far. Just waiting for us to get into position. Seems like they're fairly confident. Let's move our spearmen up in our main block of infantry. Oh, first shots have been fired. Shots fired by our outriders. They can reach out and touch people, that's for sure. They got pretty long range with those carbines of theirs. Move you guys up. And we're gonna spread out our crossbowmen. We're gonna move one of these spearmen off to the side just to provide or actually 2 of them, to provide avenues for our crossbowmen to retreat through. Karl Franz, get your ass up there. Okay, slowly move up. This is weird for orcs, they're really holding their ground. Look at these little goblins. Just letting the shots rain in. I mean, we're not close enough really to be accurate, I don't think. Killing a couple, but... Oh, here we go. Alright, they're getting super frisky. They've seen our crossbowmen moving up. So just like I said, we're going to move them back through the avenues that are kind of created here and here. And now it's going to get feisty. Hopefully our pistoliers will be able to deal with this. I get really disappointed by the lackluster amount of damage that pistoliers and outriders do. Like, outriders do decent bit. It's just the pistoliers are just so terrible sometimes. So you want to avoid running into the orc biggins with our Reichsguard even, because they do extra damage to those that are cavalry sized. And I don't know if you're aware, but unfortunately cavalry or Reichsguard are cavalry sized. It's pretty bad. Alright, we broke through with the Reichsguard after being pretty cheeky. Let's get these guys firing in on various areas. You guys fire that way, this way, that way. Reichsguard are come in for a big charge. Just want to take care of all of those night goblins. Look at them run. Just keep them from firing whenever we can. Do a charge into the biggins. Oh, good. Just pull back as quickly as possible. We're holding the line. Karl Franz, I want you to get involved. Where is... They have so many archers. Alright, I need you guys to really disrupt any and all archers you can find. How are things going on this side? Just fine. Karl Franz, where'd you get off to? I want you to go take care of their leader. Alright, you guys aren't doing much over here, so I want you over there. If you want to move around... Who else is there? Oh, those spearmen are doing the Lord's work. Reichsguard are trying their damnedest.
Yes, General. Sir, Sigmar calls. Reichsguard knights.
Oh, they're taking so much fire. Oh, we gotta get those Reichsguard right out of there. Come on there, halberdiers. Bring that armor piercing to bear. Bit of a slow charge. Oh, these orcs are vicious. Oh, and the charge. No, why'd you guys charge that way? Ran into your own troops. Oh well, it still does enough morale damage even if it doesn't do physical. Take him down. Don't let that orc war boss get close to my troops, mate. Come on, Karl Franz. Alright, we're gonna have to skirmish. Or not even skirmish, we're just gonna kill their bloody archers. Where are my outriders? Oh, they're firing at their general, actually. That's pretty good. Don't mind that. It's a good thing goblins aren't very tough. Because if these were, let's say, dwarf quarrelers, man, we would have a hard time dealing with this much. And there we go. The enemy lord is dead, and as orcs do, they retreat when their leader is no longer yelling at them to carry on. Decisive victory. Probably could have played it a little bit better, but hey, we only lost 341 troops. I thought we lost more than that. Mostly it was swordsmen, it looks by looks of it, and that one group of spearmen. Our halberdiers took some damage, but the Reichsguard, as always, did justice. We lost most of our troops to the orc biggins, actually, not to the night goblins that I thought we did. And we gained some loot, and we're going to execute the captives. Ooh, pardoning. Oh, pardoning we get 1,000 gold for, though, but these are orcs, and you know what? Let's not suffer the orcs. Hey, and we killed the enemy leader. And we gained an outrider. Nice. And a level up. He's level 13 now. Quest for Galmaraz. I forgot that we had that on. Cool. So let us throw up. Let's see. Charge bonus for greatswords, knights, and Reichsguard. That's pretty good. Missile damage for artillery. Ward save for things that we don't care about. Let's grab that fervent, just so that we can keep lowering corruption wherever we go. Cool.
Attack!
Now, this horde might go for Gorcel next turn, and if they do, that's gonna suck. I'm really gonna be pretty upset at that, but they are fairly weakened, so we might be able to defend with what little garrison Gorcel has. It's gonna be hard if they do. But otherwise, resource gain, timber, nice. Gain trait, hates greenskins. Hey, just like Sigmar before you, Emperor Karl Franz, plus 5% or 5 leadership versus greenskins. He despises the orcs and their foul kin, all the right thinkings being should. Okay, cool. Well, hey, there it is, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been Total War Warhammer, the Imperial Campaign. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like or dislike if you didn't enjoy it, and leave a comment if you have anything to say, and please subscribe if you want to see more, as we're just trying to grow the channel as best as I can. I will catch you guys in the next one. Kate Haynes signing out.